you know, what does a laundry list refer to but a bunch of characteristics or items or things or actions that we're going to do? But I think they're kind of mundane things that we put on there, things that kind of distract us a little bit, and they're probably distasteful. So if you're like me and you add things to your list of things that are going to do, they just keep piling up like dirty laundry. Things in my life continue to compel me to add more things to my list because I am a doer. I like to get things done. And I notice that my tendency is to put way too many things on the list that I can possibly get done. Anybody here? List is big? List is big? Mine is big. Okay, so one of the things is that I feel like sometimes I am on a treadmill that is going way too fast. I just can't get enough stuff done. I feel like I'm trying to put out fires all the time and I am one fire behind. Sound familiar? For me it is. But one of the things that I know is in great lives, when we look at people that have great lives, there is something really interesting about them, and it is the way that they have faced adversity. When something has struck them, when something has come to them and tried to rule them down a little bit, they stood up strong in the midst of that, and their characters came forward. The character of their being came forward. You know, those are interesting people. People like me, no one pays attention to. Because when I am not in my full power, you see, I mean, think about it. We like to look at people that do really interesting, powerful things. People that have a large amount of money are really interesting because we like to watch how they spend it. You know, when we don't have much money in our bank accounts and we're not circulating it, people don't pay much attention to us. So I think for me, everything that we do should be a success, and we should be led to do those things that are constructive and worthwhile. So many of the things that I tend to do get me overwhelmed with life. My list gets so big that I get overwhelmed with life, and I realize that at that point I make bad decisions. I react. And that reaction typically will develop a laundry list of things that I'll never get accomplished.